Hi, everyone. Dr. Frankie here. I hope you're all doing really well. It's just about to be spring and the days are longer and there's lots more sun, at least where I am in California. I hope wherever you are, you're getting the benefits of having longer, brighter days. I certainly love it. It puts an extra pep in my step. So I'm hoping the same for you. If you are not familiar with me, I am a clinical psychologist and a board certified sex therapist. I'm also the CEO of Little Gay Book and Little Black Book Matchmaking. Both are matchmaking agencies. One specifically focuses on the LGBTQIA community, and the other one is heterosexual. And we help people find amazing partners. So if you're single and you are swiping, or you're definitely like over the whole swiping dating app business, and you're still wanting to meet somebody special, it is totally free to be in our database. So fill out a profile, go on to littlegaybook.com or littleblackbookmatchmaking.com. It'll take 5 or 10 minutes, and share a bit about yourself, about a bit about the person that you're hoping to meet. And if we're working with a matchmaking client who seems like a match, we'll reach out to you. If you want to be more proactive and you actually are interested in finding a partner or finding somebody really special to date and spend quality time with, you want a companion, reach out to us, because we may be able to help support you. And if we can't, we'll refer you to another amazing matchmaker. There's a big network all over the world. So definitely reach out and we can be of service to you in some capacity. If you are new to me and you're enjoying my content and it resonates for you, please subscribe. I want to encourage you to do that. I'm almost at 17,000 subscribers, so that's really exciting, and it helps motivate me to keep doing this work. I'm motivated every day doing my work, by the way. I love what I do, but I mean, getting a video up every week and being on time about it, and it takes definitely, it's a discipline. But I'm glad to be here because I know that you're all benefiting from it. So that motivates me. If you want to get notified of the new videos that I upload or my team uploads for me, then make sure to click that little bell below this video. And I think it says choose all or something about notifications. And then you'll be notified when a new video is live. And please share, like, subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing this because I love that it's helping you. And I think I covered it all. Let's just jump into today's topic. And if you have any reactions to anything I share or suggest, I would love to hear your thoughts. I try to respond to all of them. So please share. How to meet people to date without dating apps. Can you even imagine? Most of us are using dating apps today, but how? How do we meet people? In a world dominated by digital interactions, the idea of meeting someone without swiping left or right may seem like a lost art. However, stepping away from dating apps can open up new avenues for genuine connections. And the good news is that for those of us who find the apps frustrating, even alienating, or not conducive to really getting to know people, but what other options are there in 2024? There must be, right? People still lead offline lives and it's still possible to meet them there. So I'm going to share some ways that you can do that. Get over your fear of doing things alone. People love telling singles that we need to get out there. And if you're committed to meeting people without dating apps, then this has to mean literally putting yourself out there. It's imperative to leave your house and do things and attend things and join in activities and shared spaces. But for many of us, this is something we only feel comfortable doing with a buddy or two, or maybe even 4 or 5. We tend towards wanting to be in groups. There's nothing wrong with exploring new places or activities with friends, but if your willingness to become a citizen of shared public life is entirely dependent upon your friends' schedules, you likely won't get very far. Even if your friends are willing to join you, are you set up for success in meeting new people if you're with your friends? Do you usually approach people who are clearly in the middle of spending time with a friend or someone you might perceive as a partner to get to know them? Not really, right? No. This doesn't need to mean attending fancy galas or house parties where you know no one and you're on your own by yourself, at least at first. I'm going to share a few solo outings to try on for size. Reading in a cafe or a park, visiting a museum or exhibit, attending or reading a lecture, going on a guided tour or a walk, visiting a dog park with your pet, joining a group fitness class, running or biking, get into a road bike club. Once you feel comfortable doing these activities semi-regularly by yourself, you can try visiting spaces that are more traditionally social on your own, like taking your book to read at a bar rather than a cafe. Once you're no longer freaked out by it, it can be a win-win scenario. Either you get to enjoy reading your book undisturbed, or you meet someone new, or maybe more than one person that's new. When you do meet someone you want to date, you may be surprised to realize that the comfort you've developed with spending time on your own makes you more secure, balanced, and healthy, actually, in relationship. Invest in your friendships. Oh my gosh, this morning I'm like fumbling my words. So I want you to reinvest in your friendships. Western culture, especially for women, tends to imagine friendships and relationships as an either or. It expects that you spend time with friends when you're single, but tend to withdraw a bit from those when you're in a relationship. This binary is unfortunate. In an ideal world, we'd have a range of healthy relationships of different kinds, forming a rich ecosystem. Staying connected to our friends helps us stay connected to our broader communities and our worlds. That's part of why we often feel so disoriented and disconnected after a breakup. When we gave up our friendships, we also gave up a relationship with the social worlds our friends are part of. Want to meet new people? Reach out to the ones you already know. Schedule coffee dates and drinks to catch up. Start hosting a weekly dinner. Soon enough, you'll also be getting invites to their friends' parties, book launches, housewarmings, barbecues, and maybe even more. Just make sure not to drop these friends once you meet a new boo at their birthday dinner party. Reinvest in your community and explore third places. If you feel like you've already met all your friends and been left wanting, there's a broader world out there to connect to, especially if you're in a new area or don't have a deep network of personal connections. Getting plugged into the people around you is a great first step. What does it mean to be connected to community? One way is to focus on shared public life, finding third spaces. What do I mean by this? These are spaces where people socialize in low stakes ways, like cafes, libraries, churches, bookstores, gyms, and dog parks. Now that you're comfortable showing up to places like this alone, you can think about what it means to become truly involved in them. If you're a regular at your local dog park, consider joining a group of volunteers that probably help run it and keep it clean. If you're on good terms with the local cafe owner, ask whether you can host a monthly meetup there for letter writing to your representatives. We often imagine we'll get to know people just through proximity and then are disappointed when just seeing the same people doesn't mean we become close friends with them. The secret is that people build acquaintances through proximity, but building connections through shared experiences, doing things together. That's the value of getting involved in real action in your community. The people you meet while doing so are being primed to build something real with you. Consider professional matchmaking. Are you fearlessly stepping out into the world, connected to a rich network of friends and involved in many different parts of your community, but still not meeting the person you've been dreaming of? Don't blame yourself. It's not easy, especially today, it's not easy. If you feel you've exhausted all your options, it may be time to give a professional matchmaker a chance. You can meet someone who isn't in your network, maybe even, not even maybe, generally speaking, you do break patterns. So if you find yourself gravitating towards the same type of person, we help you change that pattern of behavior. And you can reach out for help. And if we're not, I mean, we offer matchmaking. I'm the CEO of a matchmaking firm, Little Gay Book and Little Black Book. We can always refer you to another matchmaker who may be a better fit. So it's a way to expand your network. It's a way to make friends, but ultimately it's a way to find a companion and somebody who you may want to even be intimate with. So thanks so much for tuning in today. And I am so grateful to all of you. And I look forward to seeing you next week and sharing another topic with you in the hopes that you take away nuggets of information that help enhance your life and enjoy the sun. Kisses, hugs, take care, everyone.